What's up, YouTube? It's your boy IB coming back again. Give you a few steps in what you need to look out for when you feel like you may not be given the right information, and or if your mentor haven't said anything about these influencers in a trade. You may need to look for just somewhere else to get your information from. The first one and the most important single thing about trading and or mentoring and marketeering is, what time is it? And when I say what time is it, I mean, what quarter is it? Is it first quarter, second quarter? Is reports coming? Is have the company already filed their yearly reports? What quarter is it in? Then not only what quarter it is in it in, you have to know what decade is it in. Look at last 10 years, then this 10 years. You have to look at those simply because the bonds in which where the government holds to where some of the big money really decides if they're going to play or not play, or normally dependent upon the 3, 5, and the 10-year bonds. And if you don't know when those bonds are about to expire, or when those bonds or the government is about to end buying them up, you're gonna that's gonna be a time of trading where you need to know about. And because the big guys that makes the money go up or down is gonna make that dependent upon that, not no amber coin variant. That's another thing. I'm gonna show you in this mentorship where people saying it's the Abercoin and there's this other Delta variant doing things to make the market drop. I'm gonna show you down here to where the markets have receipts that it has to simply fill. I don't care what the narrative is. There are people, industries, and things and entities, pretty much companies that bought stocks at a low price, let's say down here, and have not been fulfilled yet. When we do our stocks, our little retail stocks, soon we put it in, boom, you see the thing say, hey, fulfilled. Well, what happens when you end up having these big gaps in the market and it just keeps going up, and you hear them talking about inflation and all of this situation, and there's a big gap here. This big gap is where people basically place their orders and have not received that okay, yeah, everything is fine yet. And they know who they are. The mega banks know when this happens, what happens. They know how to make this happen, these gaps happen. They know how to influence them. They know how to also leverage them. So we're going to be teaching you stuff like that where you're not going to hear anywhere else. It's not even, this type of part of trading, which you must learn in 3 to 5 years to become a trader. Right now, you're a marketeer. You're not a trader. You can't be doing trading things. And we're going to go over some of the, not rules, commitments. Traders have rules. You can't have rules. You must have commitments. Rules can be broken. Commitments can't be broken. You can't, once you're committed to that, you can't break that. A rule can be broken. So we're going to show you some of the things back. So when that market go way up there and then come back and touch down here and go back up there tomorrow or something like that, we're going to show you, hey, look, I'm going to show you how to look and see this coming months in advance. You're going to be able to know, look, weeks, months, hey, it's coming back here. It's gone now, but it'll be back. And what you're seeing now is a coming back. You can't actually go into the narrative that they're teaching you or what the traders and the mentors and the upper echelon people like Bloomberg TV, the marketing news, you hear all of them. You are not going to be able to go off of that. You're going to have to be able to have some insight. You're going to have to be able to have some knowledge on why did that market just tank 800 points? And it's not going to be because of some variant on the other side of the world that don't have nothing to do with the United States. The New York exchange don't have anything to do with the China exchange. Don't have anything to do with the Europe exchange yet. In South Africa, you have those three exchanges. No, that's not how it works. That's how the narrative is given to you. We're going to be showing you on this channel how that stuff has nothing to do with trading. We're probably never going to be on any of the all the different types of things you have on your screen to try to show you where it's going, and the MACD and all of that. The Fibonacci is good simply give you a few days averages, things like that we will use. But I'm going to show you how to just look at the candles, the premier candles, the real candles, not no support and no resistance stuff. So all of that's going to be cut out, and we're going to show you what you need to be looking at as a marketeer to flip your account, first of all, because that's what we're in this for, money. We're not in here to try to learn how to be something that you can't. When I say no one can teach you how to trade, what I mean by that is that you're going to have to be the type of trader you are. Nobody can teach you that. You're going to have to develop that and understand that and find what that is yourself. You're not going to be the one. No one out here going to be able to show you how to be that type of trader. Only you are going to be the one that's going to be able to say, hey, I'm this type of trader. Right now, you can only marketeer, which is a term integrated by me and our company, which means simply to double your money. Because we can show you easily to double your money on in the market. And what you do with that is up to you. Starting to trade, starting to invest, starting to do some of the things that the overall arena wants you to do is only going to leave you as a loser of over 95% of your funds you have available. That's what that mentorship is going to do. They say anything about support and resistance being, you're going to have to learn those things. You're going to have to know what there are. If you're going to start to use words like bias, what's the bias? Is it bearish, or is it bullish? You're not ready for that. What you need to know is what's the direction. Is it up or down? Because a bias changes every day. That bias today will be both of them in the same day. They don't tell you that. Who tells you that? Who told you that if you want them and tell you to go trade bearish, which is mean down? Who letting you know, hey, I'm telling you to move down, but I want you to know it's going to move up as well. Because it has to move up and down to go in any direction. So what we trade and what we're going to reveal to you is that you don't supposed to be dealing with a bias. Those are some of the people that, even if they're not knowing it, is almost like Christianity, which I probably have another channel soon on that, because I'm be teaching and bringing back that. But just like in Christianity, you're simply being led by some people that may not know they're wrong. It was people who used to think the earth was flat and can stand on it. And as a cosmetology of people, we can just say, hey, that it was true. No, it was factual. Was it true? Those things that they're teaching you now in this trading are not true. Some of them may be facts. You may see the resistance. You may see the supports. They are factual, but that's what's truly moving the market, and that's what's truly what's going on. No. I'm going to show you starting December 20th what's really going on. Look for the class. It's only going to be a one-time class. Simply because what I'm going to show you is not going to need a lot of followers. You're not going to need me coming up here telling you 3 and 4 times what the deal is. It's going to need one class. And I even told my students in my class, normally after 3 months, my students go on and do their thing. There's no need to be no following. You need to get your money and get out. There's no need to be no continuous teaching. What you're going to learn is going to be a one-shot thing to help keeping you doubling your money, whatever it may be, with 1 year of verifiable, through TradingView, verifiable trades for where I have taken an account from over $100,000 to over $800,000 in less than a year. And you use that. All this other noise, bias, and all of that, you got to throw that out. You got to become a marketeer, someone who is not based on rules, because you're going to break your rules. You're in your own life right now. You have rules in your life with your family, with your money, with your things on it, which they're kind of rules to you, yet you break them. Marketeering, we don't have rules. You have commitments. Simply because you don't break commitments, you can move outside of commitments, and then you see what happens, and you know what type of life that lives out there outside of your commitment. But if you stay committed to what we're doing here, you're most definitely going to be able to double your money. And that's what I want to teach everyone. That's what I want to get my people to see. That's the actual movement that we're going to get in. It's going to be a one-time class. Look for it coming up December 20. Stay tuned. And I'm gonna give you a little hints of the things right now. The reason why on December 20th that I'm bringing everything is because come January 1st, if you're going to be in the market, you need to be in the market before the 1st and the 15th. Simply because, and I'm going to give you a little piece of this, simply because if you look at some of the markets that we're going to be trading, 1 year ago, they're up 2, 3, 4 thousands of points. And they're never going back down there. They're never going to go back down there. They're never going to go back to last December's numbers in most part. So what I'm showing you now, and what I want to make this so important, that for the new traders need to get in now. New traders need to get in now, because this could be a non-fail system for you. In June, July, you can never be thinking about losing, because I'm going to show you to have trades on the book still for 6 months that you're living from. Stay tuned. Share this class. Share this video. Share this video. Get as many people to subscribe that you can. I'm giving you the NFT. I'm giving you the situation to where it's gonna break all those so-called traders and mentors and what they're trying to keep you into their loop. I'm about to break all of that. I'm about to give you the thing. December 20th. Share this video. Peace out.